All right. I'm really excited about this one. This is a knife that's going around, to different reviewers. It's not mine. It's being lent around to reviewers to take a look at, and yeah, I'm excited. Let's get in here. Let's get on in here, baby. Um, Welcome to the channel. Please subscribe if you're not already. And while you're down there, you can push the like button too if you like. Bam. EMP-EDC. Right on. Let us get right in. Whoa, a lot of stickers. Here we go. Okay, this is the Pulse OTF. Oh man, will this be the one? Man, that tip is right there. Look at that. I'm almost surprised it doesn't catch your skin. It doesn't, well, it I can feel it, but it's not cutting me. That's really close. Damn. All right, so this is an OTF. This is their first OTF. You might know EMP-EDC from their Nimbles and a bunch of other stuff. I'm not super familiar with them. I did own a Nimble Wharncliffe for a little while. Ended up selling it. Is this aluminum or titanium? Let's see. I think it's aluminum. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's aluminum. Let's see. How does the switch feel? Okay. Feels good. Hollow grind here. Very, I guess thin grind, there's a lot of flat here, big old swedge. So there's not much of a bevel there. But I like the shape. It's a, worn, or no, it's a sheep's foot. Yeah, it's a sheep's foot. Real fat bevels up here and here. We still have the hole in the blade, like all their knives. Which, I don't know. I think it looks all right. It's a little weird. But, yeah, I mean, I don't, it'll cause a little friction passing through cardboard and stuff, but not too much. Um, Blade stock thickness is pretty standard for OTFs. I do like the jimping up here. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I've seen an OTF with that besides the Microtech Glycon. Really like this ribbing on the aluminum. That looks very, very nice and feels very nice. Gives some grip for sure. It's on the clip too. And there's a flat spot under the clip right there. That's very good. Look at that. Good job. Good job. Pretty cool how they did that. Texturing on the button. Looks nice. The play is definitely there, but I would say as far as OTFs that I've handled, pretty standard. Yeah, pretty standard. I definitely felt some that were looser than this, more rattly. Um, yeah, this feels about the same from what I remember from the Ultratech and, the Axial Shift and the UTX-85 and all those. So that's good. Not any more rattly than those. If you don't know, most all OTFs have blade play. There's just apparently it's very difficult to have complete solidity. Um, you know, the Hawk deadlocks are able to do that for whatever reason, and nobody else can. Don't know why. Oh, we got okay, that's cool. Kind of almost like a faux pivot right there, with the logo on it. That's kind of cool. I like that they didn't put that on the show side because this is nice and clean, no nothing. And then over here we got the logo and the clip. That's cool. That was a good idea putting that over there. Ergonomically, it feels pretty good. I feel this choked up. You could go back behind it right here. Um, but there's not much to give you a hot spot here, really. It's just a rectangle. It's kind of wider than some OTFs. The Ultratech handle is pretty skinny, so it kind of fills out your hand a little nicer than those. I feel the clip a little bit. I can see if I grip it really hard. Right there, I believe, is the clip. You can see all the ribbing. Yeah, that's the corner of the clip right there. Let me do it again. Yeah, right there. So yeah, if you were gripping this thing, pushing through cardboard, that would start to become an ouchy spot right there. Um, the strength of the spring feels great. Yeah. No like spring noises happening. On some cheaper OTFs, you go to retract it or what's the opposite of retract? And you can hear like a ringing of the spring sometimes, and I don't hear any of that. Yeah, feels really solid. The button isn't rattly, which is really nice too. Um, that's the case on a lot of OTFs. This button rattles around, and that feels very solid. It's slight. I can get a slight movement out of it, but that's very nice actually. Sharpening choil, not great. I don't know. This is really nice, man. As with all OTFs, I wish that it was slicier. I'm a big slicey kind of guy. I like things to be slicey. But it'll cut cardboard. I'm just saying it won't pass through cardboard as easily as a lot of other knives. If they had got rid of this hole and everything here and just done a full flat or hollow, that would be pretty awesome. That would be really sweet for me. Um, but I like that it's a sheep's foot. There's not too many Wharncliffe and sheep's foot OTFs out there. There are, but not a bunch. So yeah, this will be a really great utility cutter. It'll slice too. Let's check the thickness behind the edge here. It feels on the thicker side, but not too bad. Let's see. 17 thousandths. 17. 16. Yeah, so it's definitely on the thick side, but it's not too bad. Not very sharp, but this has been passed around, so you can't really judge that. Cool. Yeah, man, I like it. I've always been kind of on a quest to find an OTF that I enjoyed carrying, and so far nothing's stayed. I've tried a Microtech UTX-85, Microtech Ultratech, Axial Shift. Was there a fourth one? I can't remember right now. There might have been a fourth one, and every single one of those I carried for a while and then ended up selling because I just didn't like how they cut. I'm not going to be able to cut and carry this thing since it's a loaner. Do I like this enough off my initial impression to go buy one? Even if they were available, I'm not sure if they are. Probably not. Although I don't know. It's cool. It is. I will say it is very nice. If you don't care about sliciness, and you like the look of this thing, it's real nice. Really nice. Everything's solid. The texture. The blade looks great. Hollow grind. Not too much blade play. So a lot of good here. But for me, I would need something that slices better. Yeah. I wonder, is it supposed to be like that? Seems like the edge is like touching that. The edge of the blade is touching the edge of that aluminum right there. Doesn't seem to be affecting the edge at all. I don't know. Curious. Maybe it is supposed to be like that. I've just never seen one like that. So maybe that's how it's supposed to be. I don't know. Cool. Let me know what you guys think, man. Does everyone love this thing? It does feel really good. It feels really good. It feels very solid and nice. All right. I'll keep messing with it on my own time. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like the video, and I'll see you soon. Alrighty. Bye-bye.